is the first sign I see, is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. And what do we got going on? We got Libra. So let's see what's happening, baby. Hey, everybody. Excuse me, messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, Vanessa. Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff, all right? Libra. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress. So you can be connected possibly here with a fellow Libra for some. Your current energy, we got here the Devil. Person you're dealing with, we got the Six of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Magician. So you can be connecting with a Virgo, a fellow Libra, or possibly a Capricorn. Based on what I'm seeing going on for Libra here, the Empress card upright and the Devil card upright. You've really outgrown somebody in this current situation, but I kind of feel like this person won't stop coming back around towards you. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Libra, we got here the Six of Swords in reverse. So you're dealing with somebody who's kind of coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, and doing a little bit more of coming and going. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who kind of just keeps coming back around to you. And in regards to your current energy, I do feel like it's incredibly frustrating for you. Now, when I take a look at your overall energy, you're currently showing up as the Empress. So you've outgrown someone. You're definitely focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your path. You're doing your own thing. But no matter how many times you try to simply just focus on yourself, it feels to me like somebody keeps coming back around towards you. Now, with the Devil energy here, this is incredibly frustrating to you, and you want this person to understand that you're no longer interested in them. Now, as for the outcome that's present, we do have here the Magician. So Libra, you could be connecting with your ex here most likely. Maybe you have an ex of yours that isn't allowing themselves to let you go, no matter how many times that you tell them that you've outgrown this connection or you've outgrown this relationship. Now, also keep in mind that this could be a friend of yours or somebody that you know. This doesn't just have to be a romantic partner. So you're connecting with somebody here who's not seeming to let you go. Now, with the outcome that's present here, we do have here the Magician. Now, the Magician can stand for a couple different things, but what I'm feeling in this situation is that the person you're currently dealing with is still magnetically attracted to you because they want what they can't have. Libra, have you ever wanted something more for the fact that you couldn't have it? That's a very natural human quality. And I think that's part of the reason why the person you're dealing with is still continuing to chase you, because they see something that they desire, but they know that they cannot have it. And considering that the person you're dealing with cannot have you, it makes them want you a lot more. It makes them desire you a lot more. So I think that's basically why the person you're dealing with is still continuing to chase you. Overall, though, you have to continue to set your boundaries, and you have to continue to let this person know that you are not interested in this individual, in getting back together and having any sort of kind of reconciliation. So overall, if you want to know the reason why they're chasing you, it's because they want something that they cannot have. And for them, it makes you 100 times more desirable. So I would give you my best advice in this situation. I think the best advice for this Libra is to tell this person how you feel, set that boundary really high, let them know that you're not interested and you don't want to get back together and you want to continue living your own life individually. And if the person you're dealing with cannot respect that, then by any means necessary, you are more than welcome to take options to limit yourself from being able to communicate with this person, such as blocking their number, you know what I'm saying? You know, deleting them off social media, all things of that nature. If you have to block somebody, Libra, feel free to block somebody, but definitely let them know what your boundaries are. But like I said, one of the main reasons why they're still continuing to chase you is because they want something that they know they can't have, and therefore that's why you are incredibly desirable to them in this current moment, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. So, by the way, thank you so much for becoming a member, Rastafari Ann. It's much appreciated. There also was a donation, so let me get to that real quick. Thank you so much, Agnes, for the ISK 750. Thank you for that. I appreciate I'm really bad when it comes to currency, but thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that, okay? By the way, guys, today there is supposed to be a crazy snowstorm. So far, it doesn't appear to be snowing outside just yet. I think it's going to start in about a half an hour to an hour. So I'm hoping that the stream's going to be okay. But if anybody notices any stream interruptions, any lag, any weird kind of things going on with the live stream, just bring that to my attention if I'm not noticing it. And I would greatly appreciate that, okay? Yeah, we're supposed to get somewhere between 12 inches, I think, maybe like 10 to 12 inches of snow today. So I'm not ready for a bad winter. I'm hoping that our winter isn't that bad. But nonetheless, though, yeah, New York's definitely going to get hit pretty hard today. I know the city's going to get hit the hardest. So shout out to anybody who lives in the city. Best of luck to you guys, and be prepared and be safe, okay? All right, so we got my air signs done. So we're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Go into my water signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Scorpio gang, messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 187 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang, let's see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, your current energy. We got the Queen of Cups, person you're dealing with, Nine of Cups in reverse, outcome that's present for you. We got here the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be dealing with honestly, we got all signs here except for fire, but take it how it resonates. The Two of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups upright. Your emotions are kind of fluctuating right now. I feel like they're changing quicker than the seasons. You are kind of going in and out about how you feel towards someone romantically. Taking a look at the person you're connecting with here, you got here the Nine of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, there's someone here that you're interested in, but at the same time, I think there's an aspect of this person that turns you off. It almost feels to me like whoever you're dealing with could possibly have codependent tendencies, but if it's not that they have codependent tendencies, it may be because they're not that much of an independent person, or it's that they're not doing things to make themselves happy. So you might be dealing with somebody here that kind of relies on happiness to come from other people, and I feel to a certain extent that could be something that turns you off. Because Scorpio, I don't think you want to be the sole source of happiness for one individual person. Of course, you want to add happiness to their life, but you don't want to be the sole source of somebody else's happiness. So I feel like you definitely care for someone in regards to whoever this person is, but at the same time, what turns you off is kind of how much they rely on you for their energy. I feel like that's what's going on currently. And keep in mind, this could be a friend, family member, or lover. But as for the outcome that's present here, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I think whoever you're dealing with isn't very stable when it comes towards their emotions. And when they're around you, you definitely make them feel great. You definitely make them feel happy. But you kind of get turned off at the fact that you're the person that lifts them up, or that you're the person that helps them feel better with whatever it is they're currently going through. You kind of want them to be independent when it comes towards taking care of themselves, okay? Honestly, for most of you guys, I don't think this is a romantic situation. This kind of feels to me like this is a friendship situation for the most of you. It could be romantic though, but yeah. It's definitely some codependent tendencies here with the person you're connecting with. They're definitely coming from a place where they have instability, and they're kind of relying on you to be their source of happiness. And I can see how not only that's a burden, but I can also see how that turns you off emotionally. Because you're kind of getting to the point where it's like, you want to be around good energy. You don't always want to be constantly uplifting somebody else. And that can become a very draining process. So yeah, Scorpio, from what I'm seeing here so far for you, you're kind of confused. You don't know which direction to go into. It's like, yeah, I care about the person I'm dealing with, but them relying on me is kind of turning me off. And it's kind of becoming a little bit of an emotional burden. So what my best advice would be for you guys in this current situation is to be open and honest with this individual about how you feel. I would let them know that you feel like they kind of rely on you. You know, I would let them know that you feel that sometimes you feel like you're taking care of them as much as possible, but you're also not having enough time to take care of yourself. I would be very truthful with the individual you're dealing with about how you feel, Scorpio, and maybe they'll come to the realization that they need to start taking care of themselves a little bit more. Okay, it's always good to have honesty and communication. And even if the person you're dealing with gets upset about your honest words, even if the person you're dealing with does not like what you have to say, honesty at the end of the day is still going to be the best policy. So I do feel like you should let this person know your truth. You should speak your truth in this situation, and you might see some positive change coming out of this overall. And at the end of the day too, Scorpio, you know, it's not that you have a problem taking care of somebody when they need to be taken care of, but what you do have a problem with is being surrounded by somebody who constantly needs your energy just to be stable and just to be happy. You don't want to be emotionally drained. You want to be around somebody that uplifts you emotionally, right? And doesn't drain you emotionally. So I get exactly where you guys are coming from. It's a very difficult situation, but like I said, have an open and honest conversation with them. I don't know how that outcome's going to be. It could be different for everybody, but it's going to be the best thing for you to do. Let them know how you feel. Let them know that you believe that they rely on you a little bit too much sometimes, and let them know that you do enjoy your independency and you would like them to go ahead and explore their independency as well, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Gemini gang, messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, wait, no, we started out with Libra. Sorry, guys. God, I keep doing this shit, man. I keep thinking that we're on a different kind of sign startup. So we did Libra, we did Scorpio. So air, water, going to my fire signs. Gemini, sorry about that, guys. Going to my fire signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Sagittarius gang, messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? I feel like I'm manifesting that now for every daily reading that I do. I feel like I keep fucking up the way that the signs go. I don't know why. I haven't been on my game with that shit lately. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Sag gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Saggy, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Six of Wands in reverse. What's going on with you guys? Not feeling super successful about something, your current energy. We got here the Magician, person you're dealing with. We got the Three of Wands in reverse, outcome that's present. We got here the Hangman card upright. You could be connecting with a Pisces or possibly a Virgo. Sag, from what I'm seeing coming through for you guys, Six of Wands in reverse and the Magician upright. You kind of feel like you're attracting unsuccess in a certain situation. I feel like you've been trying to manifest somebody back in your life, or you've been trying to, you know, have a positive conflict resolution between you and another person. But ultimately, the person you're connecting with here is still kind of MIA. So you might have been waiting to hear back from somebody if they haven't been talking to you for quite some time. And overall, if you have been waiting, you're starting to now feel kind of stuck. As for the outcome that's present, we have here the Hangman card. Now, keep in mind, this can be vice versa. Maybe you're not talking to somebody right now, Sagittarius, but what I'm seeing here showing up is that you want to communicate with somebody. You've been trying to manifest them back into your life, but it's kind of been MIA. You feel like they haven't been around, they haven't made any efforts, and you're like, fuck, I'm stuck over here because I want someone back in my life, but they're not taking any chances of moving back towards me. So keep in mind here, Sagittarius, too, that the person you're dealing with right now, let me clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. We have here Six of Pentacles, and we have here the Moon card. That's a really interesting reading, because when I clarify the Three of Wands in reverse, even though the person you're dealing with is currently avoiding you, they do have the same kind of feelings that you have for them. You're dealing with somebody who cares about you, but is going out of their way right now to avoid you. Why is this individual avoiding Sagittarius? We have here the Ace of Wands. We also have here the Hermit card in reverse and the Chariot card upright. But that's not telling me why. That's telling me that they'll come back around to them. Sag, you're already dealing with a very confusing reading here. Okay, so you're connecting with somebody that walked away from you, right? You've been trying to manifest them back into your life. They haven't budged. They haven't came back around to you. Yet they have feelings for you romantically, and It's not telling me the reason why they walked away from you in the first place. So why did this person walk away from Sag in the first place? We have here the Tower in reverse, and we have here the Four of Cups upright. I really ain't getting a damn reason. My tarot cards are shutting me out today. What the fuck, man? I feel like my tarot cards are shutting me out today. But nonetheless, though, Sagittarius, based on what I'm seeing for you guys, because you have one of the most confusing readings I've ever seen in a daily, you're connecting with somebody who walked away from you. It's not giving me the reason why. You've been trying to manifest this person back into your life, but you haven't had any luck. What I am seeing, though, is that the person you're dealing with is going to end up returning towards you, so you may be getting some clarity coming in the near future. Also, there may be a new beginning between you and this certain individual. So, anyways, guys, that was a hella confusing reading. If it resonates, cool. If not, I don't know what to tell you guys, because apparently my tarot cards wanted to shut me out on that one, all right? But nonetheless, though, like I said here, Sag, I do feel like this person will come back around to you. I'm not sure why they walked away from you in the first place, but that's what the cards were saying at least. This person may come back around to you and give you a little bit of clarity on why they walked away. And I think they're going to express that they still have feelings for you and that they still do care for you, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. By the way, coming through like a zoo. Thank you so much for the $4.99. That's much appreciated. Thank you. Everybody in the chat, give this man $1. Jesus, that's a lot of money. No need to donate, guys, if you don't want to, but thank you so much coming through like a zoo. I appreciate that, okay? All right, baby. So we got air, water, fire going to my earth signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Taurus gang, messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look. Taurus. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with a fellow earth sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Devil. Person you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Wands. Outcome that's present, we got the Two of Pentacles. You want to know, where do I go from here? It kind of looks to me right now that somebody walked away or abandoned you, and they're kind of standing their ground on that. You're connecting with somebody that went MIA, and that made you pretty furious, Taurus. I think somebody walked away from you and you're recognizing that you still care for them. You still desire to be with this person and they're currently out of your life. So where do I go from here? That's what that Two of Pentacles is all about. Not knowing which direction to go, not knowing if you should move on or wait for this person, not knowing what to do in general. Here's going to be my best advice, and this is always my advice in situations like this. Anytime somebody walks away from you, never wait on a person that's not waiting on you. Ever. Point blank motherfucking period. Never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you. If this individual shut you out, Taurus, if this individual pushed you away, Taurus, and they're choosing to stay at a distance from you, then guess what? It is what it is. Hold that door open for them and let them continue to walk out of your life. Because you deserve people who want to be involved in your life. You deserve people who want to be a part of your life. You deserve people who want to be around and be involved and love you unmotherfucking conditionally. Okay? So whoever this person is, Taurus, I feel like they're definitely walking away here and staying away. And I feel like the more that you continue to wait on this person, the more stuck you're going to feel. So Taurus, if someone here is shutting you out, I wouldn't even try at this point to try to wait for them to come back, because that's only going to keep you stagnant. The best thing to do when somebody walks away from you is to move on. And there's two reasons why. You'll either move on and find somebody 10,000 times better, or you'll move on and they'll realize that they want you back and you can possibly work some shit out. But there's never any harm in moving on. Where the harm actually lies is waiting for somebody to return, because that's what keeps you stuck. So, for any Tauruses dealing with this situation, I think it's time to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I think it's best for you to move on rather than to hold on, because you're going to have a better outcome that way, okay? And keep in mind, it can be vice versa as well. So, maybe you're shutting someone out right now, Taurus. Maybe it's the other way around, but ultimately, never wait on somebody who is not waiting on you. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my air signs. What do we got going on for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 363 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's get one last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, baby. Sheesh, your energy feels intense. Yeah, speaking of intense, Gemini, your overall energy, we got here the King of Swords, person you're dealing with, or I'm sorry, your current energy, the Hangman, person you're dealing with, Two of Swords, outcome that's present, the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you can be connecting with a Pisces or possibly a fellow Gemini. Gemini, your energy's so intense because you're recognizing, I don't want to be involved in this connection anymore. I feel stuck. That's one of the hardest things, man, when you're romantically involved with somebody and you feel like there's no more growth happening between you and that person. And especially, it's difficult when you feel that somebody's actually keeping you from growing on your own individual level. I feel like you're dealing with somebody romantically right now, Gemini. You may possibly be in a relationship with somebody, or maybe you're talking to somebody, but it almost feels like somebody's limiting you from growing. And you also feel like the two of you aren't growing together. So essentially what's happening here is you're growing apart from the person you're connecting with. And I know that you don't want to break somebody's heart, Gemini. I know that you don't want to hurt this person, but you're kind of coming to the conclusion of, I feel stuck. I don't feel like I'm growing on my own individual level, and I don't feel like me and you are growing together anymore. So I have to do something about this situation. So with the King of Swords here and the Hangman card upright, as difficult as it may be to potentially hurt somebody that, you know, you do kind of care about, you're coming to the realization of, I got to grow. I got things I got to do. I can't feel stuck right now. I have to keep on moving forward with the life that I'm living. So taking a look at the person you're dealing with here, I think that, you know, they're choosing to be a part of your life and hold on to you, but I think you're choosing to cut them out, unfortunately. You know, as for the outcome that's present, Lover's card in reverse, not only do you not feel connected to this person like you used to, Gemini, you feel like they're holding you back from the growth that you want to receive. So Gems, it's a difficult decision. It's a tough choice to allow yourself to let go of somebody because you feel like they're holding you back. And of course, that's something that you never want to say to somebody that you care about. But I think you're getting ready to let them know, I have things in my life that I got to do. I have things in my life that I got to focus on. And unfortunately, I don't feel like the both of us are growing anymore. I feel like we're kind of just stuck. And I need to let myself free from this connection in order to live my life in the direction that I want my life to go in. So Gems, I do see you possibly breaking up with somebody here or letting go of someone here because you've essentially outgrown the person you're dealing with. And it's going to be difficult letting them down, but sometimes you have to let people down in order to set yourself free, you know? So it's growth that may be hurtful because it sucks to hurt another person, but it's always better to be truthful, you know? The wrong thing for you to do in this situation, Gemini, is to be with somebody that makes you feel stuck only because you're scared of hurting them. That would be the wrong choice to make. So the best choice that you got to make is the choice for yourself. Set yourself free and go ahead and find that growth that you need, okay? I know it's difficult, but I think it's for the best, man. And I think you guys really need this. I think right now you need to be on your own, okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Fuck. That was definitely some pretty intense energy. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? For Team Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 375 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Pisces. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, you got the Page of Swords, person you're dealing with, Ten of Swords in reverse, outcome that's present. You got here the Four of Swords in the reverse. So, Pisces, with the Queen of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords upright, I feel like you're kind of hesitant to explain. Wow, this is almost just like the Gemini reading, but for Pisces, you're kind of hesitant to let somebody know that you don't really have feelings for them anymore. I think that you're in this place right now where you're realizing, I don't really have feelings for you anymore. I don't really feel connected to you anymore. And it's kind of scary to explain that, but I think that's what you're feeling. I think you too, just like the Geminis, are outgrowing someone here. And taking a look at who you're dealing with, I think there's been many moments where you wanted to walk away from this person, but with the outcome that's present here, Four of Swords, you've stuck around with them because you never wanted to hurt them. You never wanted to make this person feel bad or hurt them in any sort of way. So in the Gemini reading we just did, Pisces, it essentially talked about how, you know, the person you're connecting with loves and cares for you, but you no longer feel the same way, right? And that's what's going on here in your reading, Pisces. There's someone you used to love and care for, and I'm sure you still care for this person as a person, but there's a difference between loving somebody and then being in love with somebody. And I don't think you're in love with the person you're dealing with. So as hesitant as you are, I think you're getting to that point where you're getting ready to tell somebody, hey, I'm not feeling this anymore, and I gotta let go of this connection. And like I said, man, I said this to the Gemini, but I'm going to say this to you, Pisces. It's always best for you to be honest and forthcoming rather than to stay in a relationship that isn't fulfilling you or isn't making you happy. It's better to tell this person the truth and go out there and find somebody that you will genuinely love rather than to be with somebody you're not in love with and not only be upset with yourself, but also, you could still potentially hurt the person you're dealing with later on down the line. So it's always better to be honest rather than to continue a relationship with a lie, okay? So for some Pisces here, not all, but if this is your story, I do see you getting ready to tell somebody that you no longer have feelings for them, and that's, you know, you need to move forward and you got to move on, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to, we got air, water, fire. What's happening for my beautiful Leo gang? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 411 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Magician. Nice. You can be connecting with a Virgo for some. Your current energy, sheesh, we've seen the Devil like 10 times today. You got here the Devil, the person you're dealing with, the Judgment in reverse, the outcome that's present, the Knight of Swords. I think actually, wow, I never saw it that way. That's pretty cool. Leo, I think this reading is about you mastering your energy. And what I mean by that is you're being very temperance-like. You're controlling your emotions instead of letting yourself indulge in them. And sometimes that's a good thing, right, to indulge in emotions. But other times, it's a good thing to hold back when emotions aren't worth being invested into. I feel like somebody has angered you. I feel like you're upset over a situation because whoever you're dealing with here, we have the Judgment in reverse. Someone here could have turned down an offer to be together with you, or someone here could be currently shutting you out. And as much as that bothers you, I think you're coming to the realization of, I shouldn't let it bother me. I shouldn't let it affect me. If somebody doesn't want to be a part of my life, I can't allow myself to be upset about that, and I can't allow myself to focus on this situation. I gotta let myself take action and be surrounded by the people who want to be surrounded by me. You know what I'm saying? So if this is a romance situation and somebody here broke up with you or doesn't want to have a chance with you, this is you realizing it is what it is. I may be upset, I may be annoyed, but I gotta keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I gotta allow myself to respect the other person's boundaries and the other person's feelings, and I gotta go out there and find somebody who genuinely is interested in me and genuinely wants to connect with me. Now, keep in mind, it could be vice versa. You know, for some Leos, you may be turning somebody down and maybe they aren't really happy about that. But ultimately, we got to remember, everybody has their own feelings, and those feelings have to be respected. So Leo, someone here may not feel the same way you feel, and I think you're realizing, instead of focusing your energy on being mad about it, you're realizing, I just need to accept how they feel, and I need to take action to find somebody who's going to be interested in me just as much as I'm going to be interested in them. So this is no longer stressing over a situation that you didn't need to stress over. You're like, hey, it is what it is. They don't feel the same way. Cool. Let me respect their feelings, and let me find somebody who's going to have some motherfucking feelings for me, okay? I like that, baby. I like that a lot. So instead of getting yourself involved in this angry kind of emotion, this is you avoiding that. This is you realizing, I'm going to respect their feelings, I'm going to let them go, and I'm going to find somebody who's going to like me. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to My beautiful, what do? We did air, water, fire. Going to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Capricorn gang, messages for Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 412 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Your current energy, we got the Death in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Tower, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Devil in reverse. Capricorn, I think something's coming up for you, and what's coming up from you is kind of unexpected. I think you're going to come into the realization that you still have feelings for someone here, and it's going to scare the living crap out of you, Cappy, okay? I think these feelings are going to come up. They're going to be unexpected, and you're like, why am I thinking about this person? Why do I still feel like I love this person? Why am I getting these feelings out of nowhere? Capricorn, you're about to get into your feels, and the moment the feels start hitting you, you're like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So do be mindful of feelings for a specific individual coming back up. Now, keep in mind, Capricorn, these can be feelings for an ex-partner of yours, or these can be feelings for somebody in your life that you never expected to have. So for some of you Capricorns, you may start catching feelings for somebody you thought you'd never be interested in. This could be you catching feelings for a coworker. This could be you catching feelings for a friend that you never saw that way, but now you're starting to see them that way. And as for the outcome that's present, Cappy, the Devil in reverse, you're going to do everything to shut down these emotions, but I feel like they're going to be incredibly persistent. So Cappy, you got an interesting situation at hand because you may have feelings come up about your past. Maybe you're going to start missing your ex or something like that, or you may start have feelings for somebody in your life that you never expected to have any kind of feelings for. Once again, that could be a coworker, that could be a friend of yours you never thought you'd see that way. That could be anybody. So Capricorn, with these unexpected feels coming up, I think you're going to do everything in your power to kind of shove them away and shoo them away, but I think they're going to be pretty persistent. Huh, that's an interesting reading. Cappy, my best advice for you is don't fight the feelings, embrace them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll catch feelings for individuals we never thought we would have feelings for, but never shut your feelings down. Go ahead and embrace them and see where they take you. Go with the motherfucking flow, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Don't shut it down, baby. Go with the flow and see what happens, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 423 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, let's see what we got going on for you, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Seven of Cups. So you might be dealing with a water sign for some. Your current energy, we got here the Page of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Pentacles, outcome that's present for you. We got here the Ace of Swords. Let me get some water real quick, Aquarius, and then we will continue with your reading. So, Seven of Cups here, Page of Wands upright. I think you're getting ready to explore your options. I think you're getting ready to see what it's like to date again. Maybe you're re-downloading Tinder or Binge or any of those dating apps on your phone. But I feel like you guys are like, okay, I'm going to give connecting with somebody another shot. I just want to have fun. So I feel like you're going into this with the intention of just having fun. You're not looking for something serious. You're not looking for a crazy commitment. You're just going into dating again with the energy of having fun, going with the flow, and seeing what happens. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, I think you're going to find somebody. And I think you're going to find somebody here, Aquarius, that is going to be wanting to invest into you. But here's the thing, Aquarius, as you're going into dating, just having fun, the person you're dealing with's perspective is that they want something long-term. They want something serious. So Aquarius, I feel like by you getting back into the dating scene, you're going to go into it with the ideology of, I'm just going to have fun, but you're going to come in contact with somebody who's like, damn, Aquarius, you're fine. I'm really interested in you. You know, hey, maybe we could be in a relationship one day. And the moment that energy comes up for you, Aqua, you're like, oh shit. As for the outcome that's present, you're like, oh shit, do I cut them off? Do I let them go? Do I not give them a chance at all so I can protect myself and protect my heart? Like, I feel like you're going to get a little spooked. You're going to get a little spooked here, Aqua. You're like, whoa, we just connected. You trying to tie down to me right now? Okay? So with this energy coming through, it's definitely going to be very, very scary for you. But I don't think cutting this person out is the option. I think you should be truthful with the person you're dealing with, okay? With the Ace of Swords here, speak your truth. Let the person that you're dealing with know, I'm not interested in anything serious right now. I kind of want to go slow and steady because, you know, slow and steady wins the race. I want to just go with the flow and see what happens. Let them know that you're not looking for anything to be fast. You're not looking to rush this. You're just looking to have fun and see where it goes. And by doing that and by setting that boundary, I think the person you're dealing with will come around to that, and I think they will be understanding of that, okay? So Aquarius, it looks like someone wants to tie down to you pretty quick. They got one glimpse of an Aqua and they were like, oh shit, that's my wife or my husband over there. But I think if you let them know that you just want to go with the flow and take it slow, I think they'll be on board with you, okay? So don't jump to straight wanting to cut off this connection. Give it a shot. Just let them know how you feel. Speak your truth. Let them know that you want to go with the flow and see how that works out for you. I think it'll work out well, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? For my Cancer gang, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 423 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. And Danielle, thank you so much for the $5, my love. Thanks, Aunt Taurus Love from Minnesota. Thank you so much, dear. Shout out to Minnesota. Shout out to you. Thank you for that 5. I appreciate that, okay? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the Hangman. Hello, the Hierophant in reverse. You might be dealing with a Taurus for some. Your current energy. We got the Lovers, person you're dealing with. We got the Hermit in reverse. Outcome that's present. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is a weird situation, Cancer. It's weird. It's very weird. You want to know why it's weird? It's weird because you and another person broke up a long time ago, right? And now they're coming back into your life and you don't know what to call it because it's not a relationship. There's no label to this. It's not a relationship. It's not a friendship. It's like two people from the past kind of coming back around with one another and we don't know what to call this. It's like, well, we still have a connection clearly. And, you know, we still feel for each other and care for each other, but I don't know what to call this. So Cancer, you might hook up with your ex in the next 24 hours, okay? You might have slept with your ex or will sleep with your ex in the next 24 hours, or maybe you'll get a call, or maybe you'll just reconnect out of nowhere. But yeah, it's one of those situations where we don't know if this is a reconciliation. We don't know if this is an official getting back together because there isn't a commitment here. It's kind of just you two coming back around and exploring what it is you used to have. You know, you're really taking a trip down memory lane over here, okay? And as for the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, all right, I don't know what to do about this situation, okay? So here's my advice on this situation. If this resonates to you, Cancer, because keep in mind, it's not going to resonate to every Cancer out there, but if this specific reading does resonate to you, I want you to think about what happened when the two of you just recently reconnected. Did you feel like it was right? Did you feel like this was the right thing to do? Did you feel like this is something that you've wanted or missed, right? You got to talk to yourself and check in with yourself and see how you feel emotionally about this situation. If you feel like it was the wrong thing to do, then maybe it was. But if you feel like it was right, and everything felt normal and natural, maybe you have to talk to the person you're dealing with over here and ask them how they felt about it too. Because there's obviously a possibility that the two of you reconnecting was for a reason. Maybe the two of you are getting ready to reconcile with one another. But if this was kind of just a one-time reconnect kind of thing, then maybe that's just all it was. So get in tune with how you feel about what happened emotionally. Get in tune, Cancer, with how you feel about the two of you reconnecting. And after that, kind of get a feel for how they felt about it as well, and then take it from there, okay? That's what I'm seeing going on here. So my best advice for you guys is to just see how you feel about this, ask them how they feel about this, and simply take it from there. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, Red Skies, thank you so much for the $2. Your readings help so many of us, so sincerely, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. I will say, though, there are some times where I have these kind of readings where I'm like, dude, is that really going to resonate to somebody? And it ends up resonating. So you know what? No matter how weird a reading is, I am glad it can help you guys if it does help you guys, okay? I definitely feel bad, though, for the Sagittariuses today because I did not understand a damn thing that was coming out for your reading. I don't even know if any Sagittarians in the chat understood that reading. I'm sorry if you guys didn't. I feel really bad. That reading was just really, really interesting today. But nonetheless, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we got my air signs done. We got my water signs done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got going on for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 9 of Wands. So you can be connecting with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, you got the 4 of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Aries, we have here the King of Swords. You could be connecting with an air sign too. So 9 of Wands upright, 4 of Wands in reverse. You've definitely been keeping a lot to yourself. You've been holding a lot in, Aries. And I think it's time to purge it out. I think it's time to let some emotions out and to let some things off your chest. Because you're upset right now about some sort of foundation falling apart. It could have been a friendship of yours that fell apart, a romantic relationship that fell apart. Something here fell apart. It could have even been a simple aspect of your life. Maybe your job wasn't working out, or maybe your love life wasn't working out, or a creative project you were working on wasn't working out. It just feels to me, Aries, that something in your life wasn't working out, and you gotta confront that, because I think it upsets you a lot more than you know, and I feel like you gotta get in tune with that. I feel like you definitely buried a lot of your emotions about something not working out the way that you wanted it to, and I do feel like at some point those emotions are going to come up in a very overwhelming kind of force. So Aries, what I'm seeing for you guys is you guys being incredibly upset about something, but I feel like you've buried it down deep inside. And I think it's time for you to kind of go in there and say, hey, this is how I feel about this situation. This is how I feel about something I wanted to work out, not working out. I think you got to have that, that confrontation with yourself and really go deep with what it is you're dealing with. So like I said, the 4 of Wands in reverse could be a relationship that didn't work out, a job that didn't work out, a friendship that didn't work out. I feel like you're upset overall about something that just did not work out. And I think you got to confront those feelings and emotions within you, because if you don't, I feel like they're going to start coming up very, very overwhelmingly, and that may be very difficult for you to manage. So just an FYI, this is kind of like a little bit of foreshadowing. Aries, I do feel like you're going to be having some overwhelming emotions coming up in the next couple of days. So right now, the best thing for you to do is to kind of take a look with yourself, check in with yourself emotionally, and if you have anything that you've been bottling up, now is the time to release it, so that if anything else comes up, you don't need to be overwhelmed in the process, okay? So this is a little bit of like a foreshadowing message of what's to come in the next couple of days. I feel like a lot of shit's going to be coming up for you emotionally, so definitely take some time out right now to purge out whatever you need to purge out, okay? And especially purge out whatever has to deal with something not working out, okay? Whether it's a relationship, an aspect of your life, a friendship, something going on within your family, just get in tune with your emotions here, okay? And anything that you have bottled up, Purge that shit out. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And last but not least, let's see what we got going on for the lovely Virgo gang. Real quick, let me get a sip of water, and we'll get right on to it, all right? By the way, Virgo, tomorrow, we are going to have your December 2020 mid-monthly coming out. So if you're a Virgo, your December mid-month will be uploaded tomorrow, okay? All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what we got going on. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Thank you so much, Stephanie R, for the $4.99. Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 417 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo gang. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Eight of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got the King of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Wands, outcome that's present. We have here the Devil in reverse. Virgo, what I'm seeing coming through for you is actually really freaking awesome, because no longer are you going to let somebody take you for granted. No longer are you going to let somebody take over you emotionally. What do I mean by this? Well, let's take a look at who you're dealing with. Page of Wands. You were dealing with somebody who was a smooth talker, okay? Somebody who always knew how to win their way back into your heart. You were connecting with somebody that knew how to talk to you so that they can take whatever it is they wanted from you, okay? Essentially, you were dealing with somebody that you cared about, and they only came around when they needed something from you. Well, guess what? I see them coming back around to you, sure, but taking a look at your current energy, I see the King of Pentacles. I see you no longer being put under somebody's spell. I see you no longer allowing somebody to take you for granted. I see you no longer having feelings and emotions for somebody who does not respect you, Virgo, let alone love you like the way you love them. Some powerful shit. You're bossing the fuck up over here. Someone who used to come back around whenever it is that they pleased is now going to be greeted with Virgo saying, well, I don't need you at all. As for the outcome that's present, the Devil in reverse, you're letting go of this person and you're letting them know you can stay out this time. There's no need for you to come back around to me because I'm not interested in you coming back ever again. So Virgo, you really are keeping it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. I just feel like you glowed up, you bossed up, you recognized that this person comes back around only to play games, and they don't come back around to actually have a stable connection with you. So with that all being said here, Virgo, you're letting go of this person. You're like, I got no more need for you. And you know what? I deserve somebody who's going to love me unconditionally, not only love me when it's convenient, okay? Damn, Virgo, that was a pretty powerful reading. And you know what? I'm happy to see you guys in this energy. I'm happy to see you guys standing up for yourself, and I'm happy to see you guys overall being in that good grounded place. Good for you, Virgo. That was an awesome fucking reading, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $19.99 from Stephanie R. Thank you for the Pisces reading. Always on point. You're welcome, my love. Thank you so much. Also, I think Julia asked, she asked if we can make Goodman a monitor. Sure. I don't know if I see Goodman in the chat, though. Goodman, if you're in the chat, oh wait, found you. Yep, I'm going to make you a mod. Yeah, shout out to you, man. You've been doing the timestamps like a beast lately, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. And welcome to the moderator fam, okay? But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to everybody who comes out Monday through Friday. You are all greatly appreciated, okay? My voice is shot, by the way. So if you see me chugging water throughout this entire reading, my voice is shot today for some reason. But shout out to everybody who comes out Monday through Friday. Thank you for all your love and all your support. For anybody who sent a donation, thank you so much for your donations. They help a lot more than you know. I am grateful for that. Thank you all so much, okay? But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow, we will have Virgo uploading. Today, we uploaded the Libra mid-month, so if you're a Libra, feel free to check it out. And Virgo, you guys will be up tomorrow, all right? So guys, have a safe and awesome and amazing rest of your day. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And yeah, take care, guys. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be absolutely fantastic. Also, if you're new here and you enjoy the channel and you enjoy the vibes, come on down and subscribe if you guys would like, man. If you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you all later. Much love, baby. Peace.